Welcome to this episode of For Posterity with me, LG Davies. Today, I wanted to share something deeply personal, a story about my intersection with life and business, and how resilience isn't just a skill, it's a journey that shapes who we are. Life and business go hand in hand, each impacting the other in ways we don't often anticipate. But what happens when life throws you challenge after challenge, testing every bit of strength you have? Life and business are intertwined. When one is affected, the other one inevitably fails it. For me, this connection has been so clear over the past few years as I've experienced the highs and lows of both. Today, I want to share my journey, not just for myself, but for anyone who's in the trenches facing hardships. In 2020, I lost my mother. It was the height of COVID, 1st of December. 2 days she was sick in hospital and she was gone. It was a huge blow for me. As I tried to recover from that loss, my father passed away in 2021, eight months later. The weight of those back-to-back losses was overwhelming, and they changed my worldview and my entire life. After my father's passing, I decided to close down my business, which was my baby. It wasn't an easy decision, but I had to put so much into it. But in that moment, I knew I needed to focus on myself and process everything. Then, in 2022, I went through divorce, and it felt like I was losing part of my identity all over again. It was a season of grief on many levels, as I navigated who I was outside of these relationships and roles. On top of it all, I faced three strokes in the span of 3 years, and each one reminded me of life's fragility. Like, guys, I could die. These experiences weren't just physical battles, they were also mental and emotional ones, testing my resolve and my faith. After closing my business, I still had that love for business, of trying something new and building something. So I started two new ventures. I poured myself into them, and both of them ended up failing. It was another layer of disappointment, a reminder that success in business is a real linear line. Like, it's never straight. Like, success is a squiggly line. I will always say that. So through all of these challenges, I've come to realize that resilience doesn't mean that you aren't immune to hardship and disappointment. It means you choose to get up, even when it feels impossible. Life and business truly do go hand in hand. Each experience has taught me lessons about resilience, growth, and the power of pressing on, even in the face of overwhelming odds. To anyone listening who's facing their own storms, remember, you're not alone. You might be alone, but you're not alone in that situation. Resilience is a journey, and while the road can be lonely and hard, there's a purpose in it all. Keep pushing forward, because every setback can be a step toward something greater. Have a wonderful day. Take care.